Hello, everybody. My name
Hello,
is
hello.
Hero, and
I'm Rooty.
today we're playing a park ranger
Yes.
in
This game's been out
Firewatch.
for
Yeah,
this game's
it's
been out for a while, but we both wanted to play it, so we decided to buy it because it was on sale. We're playing a park ranger. This is taking place in 1989 after the famous wildfires in Yellowstone National Park.
and I will leave a link to the sale if it's still on down below.
Yeah.
Also, possibly a link to like our wish list of account we share. If
There's a
you're
lot of games on sale during this time in Steam. I already bought one game. I'm going to try to buy another one next week because I really wanted it. It's on for sale for like half its original price. So
we're
I'm playing this game
we're
though.
busting out 15-minute episodes this week because we don't have a lot of time. So we've done a bunch of episodes and games this week,
Hmm.
and whatever we have at the end of the week, we'll just upload the rest of it, and then we'll prepare for next week.
Yeah, last week was a very stressful week for me work wise, just because things have been very hectic at my job. They should be calming down.
This week has been very stressful indeed. You see, Julia.
Just not your games.
She's about your age. She a late 20s, laughing with well dressed professors, grad students from nearby CU built boulders. You you Henry are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. Saw from across the room. You're
You were
drunk.
drunk.
I'm not that
So
drunk.
what? You know your major? Dude, what's your major? If you just say you're pretty, she might not be interested. Oh, excuse me.
Toxicology.
Oh, dang, she's sassy.
You slur your words. It smells like cores. You give an awkward smile. Uh,
Kara, do you want me to read this?
huh? Sure.
You want me to read this?
Yeah.
Evolutionary biology, she says, and I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours? She asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology?
I'm not that drunk.
Was that a burn, you ask? She says, definitely. Worried she hurt your feelings, she asks if you want to split a cheeseburger. Ooh, yeah. 1 week later, Julia's your boyfriend. You are Julia's boyfriend. I'm hungry now. I want a cheeseburger.
I
I want a
had a
burger.
cheeseburger tonight. I had
Oh,
a like $8 cheeseburger. It was a half a pound. It was great. Oh, grab my
okay.
backpack.
Okay. Do we push a button?
No.
Oh, it's opening.
Oh,
I'm guessing the truck's ours?
get
Get in.
in.
Let me see. When did this game come out? This game came out in
You date for over a year. She
2016.
drives you absolutely nuts. It's great.
You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants
Julia,
to get a dog.
hey,
Yes.
dogs.
Always say yes to a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia's in love. She wants to bring it to her class. There's also an intimidating yet gentle shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. Pick the beagle. Oh, why do you pick the Mayhem? Oh, Mayhem's a cute name though. He loves wrestling through the parks and goes with Julia on her runs. Even though he's too big to bring to school, Julia loves him all the same. Mayhem is a friend, child, and pet all rolled into one. That's a really cute name. Mayhem. I love that. 1979, you talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still eats off the high desert. What do you think about kids? Ooh, asking the big questions. Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have a couple little idiots, that would be pretty good.
One day, Weimars. That would be pretty good.
In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. I like Julia.
Look how beautiful this game looks.
This is gorgeous. Don't you just love games that are really pretty?
Right? Yes, absolutely. All right, so let me take stock. I'm trying to find out if there's like an inventory button. There is not.
There might be, but I don't think we have anything yet.
I guess.
This reminds me a little of Alba. It's a Thursday, 1980. Is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angry by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having fun. You fight when she gets... Do you ignore her or do you get mad? You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plans from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. You pose and flex like He-Man. You look awesome.
This game's silly.
Wow, look at how like lush and detailed this is. I love games about nature.
The best part is it is so beautiful, but there's like barely any color on this game.
Well, I think spacebar to climb over obstacles. 2 forks.
Oh, what did that say?
2 forks lookout tower. 8 miles. So I guess that's where we're going. I kind of feel you wouldn't want to take a job like this unless you really liked nature. Oh, that is gorgeous. Look at that. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking mayhem at night.
Okay.
There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Oh no. Mayhem runs away. You fuck dog, Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when he threatens you for confront. He attacked her. Beat him up. Beat him up. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show off. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say, okay, you don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. Mayhem? What the heck, man? You were supposed to protect her.
You were a big, strong dog. Why you run?
Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Oh, no. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale's in Connecticut, 2000. So wait, it's a great job. Associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Agree if she commutes back and forth. Convince her to not take the job.
I think we do that.
Okay. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. Okay. 1985. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. Uh-oh. She was found crying in the stairwell. Which one? After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be... Oh, she might be suffering from early onset dementia. She's 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. Oh, not dementia.
Oh my god.
That has to suck.
This man,
Look
I
at
feel for him. It's so
me
sad.
too. Oh, he's still wearing his wedding. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for that.
Okay.
Man's getting over. He's got silver hair down his back and slows down at night. You and Julia walk him to a bar to see your friends, and it feels like nothing's changed. Julia goes back to the university. Oh. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She's home on permanent medical leave. No. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into the bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. Oh, man. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. Jeez. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the two visits from Daniel the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else. Somewhere with 24-hour care. A home. It sits with you for a couple of nights. Okay, so do we want to take care of her or move her to the facility?
I think we take care of her.
Man, that would be such a tough choice.
But it's the right choice, you know.
See, I just don't think I could do it. I'd be so worried about doing something wrong.
It's the woman he loves though.
That is true.
And he wants to stick with her for forever.
It probably hurts us. He probably doesn't like the idea of her being with strangers. It'll probably just ooh.
And he's battle hardened now because I don't like where this is going.
The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. Oh. Man. When she goes to sleep, you stay up a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter, drinking then too. Uh-oh. You might be developing a bad habit. You start going out after you put her to bed. First time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. You put a chair in front of the bedroom door. You trust that she sleeps like a rock. You think she'll stay asleep?
Nope.
You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice. There, over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in by 1 a.m. a couple nights a week. You look forward to those nights. Oh, this is gonna end badly, I feel. Oh, one night you are stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow a .10 and you're taken to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law, Susan. Jeez. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. Then they tell you Julia's coming to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. So now she's all the way in Australia. You take it.
Oh my God, is that this job?
Yeah, I think it is. So now he's lost his wife. I mean, he didn't technically lose her. She's just not in the States anymore. She's with her family in Australia. Although it might probably be for the best.
Yeah, he was growing to resent her.
Yeah. That's why she should have gone to the home. They could have taken care of her and he could have visited.
There was nothing he could do. He would have still drunk way too much because he was worried.
Yeah. Look at how cool this is. I really want to go to a national park one day.
Right? This is Yellowstone, so I probably would go to Yellowstone. All
I
right,
would love to go to Yellowstone one day. Turn on the
let's
power.
grab that. Okay.
I think
And
there was a button. There. That red button? Is that it?
no, I'm just looking through everything.
Oh, okay. There's a desk lamp. I think we have to turn on the power before we can use that.
Cook.
Generator switch.
Hey,
Oh,
it's
wow.
bright.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Hold shift to activate the radio. The singular mind. Can you put it down? There's
All
no
right.
glory. What?
Oh,
What? Michelle McManus. Over
glory. All right. Oh well.
Fuck that book.
Fuck that book in particular is what I say.
Don't mind your mind alone. I wonder if these are based off actual books.
I think that might be.
If so, that's pretty cool.
I-
Cone. Supplies for Two Forks. Wait, there's no bathroom in here. Ugh.
He's a mountain man. What do you? It's Doug. Go outside.
But how does he take a shower? What's with all the pine cones? Why are there so many?
In a river.
Ugh, no thanks.
Seems like it'll
This
be
place needs a
cold.
paint job. Hold left shift to activate radio.
Oh wait, I have to be in here. All right. So let's turn the light on. Relay. I am holding left shift. It's not doing anything. I'm not holding left shift. Hello? E? F?
Use the little rolly thing on your mouse.
Oh.
And then relief flush.
Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy
Hey
said.
there, Delilah. What's it like in New York
So,
City?
what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
You killed your 3 ex-husbands. You're rebelling against mom. Nobody came back home can stand you.
Okay, you're probably out here because nobody back home can stand you. Which, after this brief introduction, is not a big shock.
Ouch. I'll chalk that up to you being tired and grumpy.
Well, I better get
Dang. It's like that?
Now it's my turn.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
Huh, is that it?
Close?
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
I mean, she kind of was close.
Technically? Yeah. I guess we'll have to find out next time.
And we'll find out what he's typing in the next episode.
You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours.
Thank you so much for watching, and leave a comment with your favorite place you've been that is like Yellowstone Park is like a park. It could be a city park or place.
There's a really nice park near me. It's got
Yeah.
a lot of really nice like winding trails, and there's also like a place where people can do art, and they'll sometimes put some of the art out in the park. It's really cool.
Yeah, they do bands at ours. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Hero,
I've been Rooty.
and see you next time.